Hey everyone, Robert from Daisho Tactical. Today I'm bringing you an absolutely shameless pitch to purchase one of my slings, in particular my 1-2 Conversion Bungee Sling. This is, out of all the sling models I make, this is my personal favorite. It's also the most popular model I sell. So first off, primarily this is a 1-point sling. I like 1-point slings, they're kind of old school, but my day job is a SWAT officer, and as a SWAT officer, the main thing I'm going to be using this rifle for is actually fighting with it and using it for CQB. I'm not going to be hiking over a mountain or carrying it around all day. I'm going to carry it from the van to the house and then back to the van. So I don't really need my sling to support the weight of the rifle. Just allow me to do my job with it, allow me to fight with it, and keep it from, falling in the dirt. So for that, a 1-point sling for actually fighting with the rifle, 1-point sling is key. Now, why is my sling better than most 1-point slings? Well, for starters, it's got this 10-inch section of bungee in here. It's 3/8 inch bungee. It's really strong. It gives you a lot of flexibility, but it's not so springy that if I drop it, it's going to pop up and hit me in the chin. Okay, but it's stretchy enough that if I need an extra inch for whatever I'm doing, I can get that. Okay, it gives me a lot of flexibility. Also, it takes the pressure off my neck. If that bungee section isn't there, and every time this rifle moves, it's going to pull on my neck up here. But as you can see, as this rifle moves, this doesn't move at all. The bungee takes up that slack. Additionally, I only use tubular nylon webbing in my sling models. Now, why do I use that? Well, I do a lot of tactical rappelling, and we use tubular nylon webbing for all sorts of stuff in tactical rappelling. Why? Because it's very durable and it's very strong. Additionally, it's got a rolled edge, kind of like a fire hose, and that rolled edge keeps it from digging into your neck or digging into your skin. It makes it a lot more comfortable. So both for strength and comfort, I use tubular nylon webbing. Now, this sling has a slider built into it for quick adjustment, and it's got a pull tab on it. So you'll notice if I want to lengthen it, just go there, and if I want to pull it tighter, go high carry and pull it towards me. Now, why is that backwards from most slings? Most slings tighten up as you pull them away from your body. You're going to see why that comes into play in a minute. But for just a quick adjustment when you're using it at 1-point mode, that's all you got, and that's plenty. Okay. So let's say I'm doing more with my rifle than just fighting with it. Let's say I got to climb a ladder or just do some other task that requires me to use my hands. That's why I'm going to switch this sling from 1-point mode, which is in now, to 2-point. All I'm going to do is take this HK hook here, unclip it from the rear, and clip it up here to this point. And now if I let it go, it's essentially a 2-point sling. Now it's pretty tight to my body, and it's not going to fall in the dirt, and I can do some work. I can climb a ladder. But if it's something more advanced and it's going to take longer, I'm going to really want to secure this really tight to my body. Way to do that is first make sure the weapon's unsafe, then grabbing the rail, go over your shoulder. You can see here's the slider. I'm going to pull it across my body. Okay. Now you can see the rifle is really tightly kind of bound to my back. It's going to stay there. I can use my hands for what I got to use them for. If I got to give somebody these hands or whatever, or I got to carry something, I can do all that. If you notice, I bring it right back around to the front. You can see now how tight this weapon is to my chest. It's really out of my way if I got to use my hands. Now, if I need to get it in the fight quickly, I just got to grab anywhere in here, and the weapon's back up. If I want to go back into 1-point mode, I just unclip my HK hook, clip it in back here at the QD, and we're back where we started. A few quick points on the sling. This is designed to attach back here behind the pistol grip at the rear sling plate. If you want to attach your sling back here at the buttstock, that's a 2-point sling. I have lots of sling models that can do that. But this one is specifically designed here. It's designed to work here at the sling plate. Additionally, make sure when you set it up so the bungee section is across your chest. Okay, it's not designed to be flipped around the other way, so the bungee section is down here. Your adjustment is supposed to be here at the bottom, not here on top. Okay. When you first receive your sling, the webbing is going to be kind of stiff, kind of tight. What you're going to want to do is take the slider, just run the webbing through the slider real quick a few times. That'll help break in the webbing and make it so it slides nice and smooth for you. Just going to go to the workbench real quick to show you some of the different mounting options we have on this sling. Now, the one I've been showing you is this one right here. Okay, it's got a QD mount there. It's a D-shaped QD. I buy these from BCM. I only use very high quality QD mounts. You're not going to find any cheap Chinese QD mounts on my slings. Additionally, you'll see here the HK clip is made of steel, made in America. It's a good high quality HK clip. Once again, I'm not going to use any cheap Chinese HK clips on this sling. Get a closer look there at the bungee section. You see it's got this very rugged exterior that's going to keep it from being broken or damaged. It's kind of a lot of abrasion resistance. The entire construction, everything is steel throughout. Okay, all the metal parts, all my sliders, all my D-rings, they're all steel. This pull tab here is made of the same tubular nylon webbing as the rest of the sling. It's just doubled up right here. As far as the stitching is concerned, I use military grade nylon thread, and I double and quadruple stitch where appropriate. There's a couple different attachments available. This is probably the most popular, QD. Also, I have HK clip attachment. Once again, steel HK clip. You're going to get a second one here when you buy a sling like this. Finally, I have the trigger snap. This is kind of a lighter, faster option to get in and out of your sling quickly. The thing with this one, it's nice because you can get it on and off really fast with one hand. Just make sure when you mount it that this section here, the actual trigger, is facing away from your body. Otherwise it can accidentally, when you let it go, it can activate. Guys who are switching out different weapon systems in a hurry, a lot of my less lethal guys who can switch from like a 40mm gas gun to maybe like an FN launcher or a pepper ball, they like using this one because it gives them the ability to switch out and in of different weapon systems quickly. Just make sure when you use it, you always have it facing away from your body. I used this for many years on SWAT, didn't have any problems. So that's all I got for the sales pitch for my 1 to 2 point conversion bungee sling. I use this sling every day at work. I trust my life on this sling. A lot of my coworkers use this exact same sling for the same operations I'm doing every day. I make these all by hand myself. I don't have them manufactured overseas. They're made by me at my workbench. You can find these at daishotactical.com. That's my website. You can find them there in a variety of colors and with 3 different attachment system choices. If you guys like my content, please like, subscribe, hit the little bell. You guys know how YouTube works. You can also follow me on Rumble. Thanks for watching.